Good morning.
Good morning,
Good
everyone.
morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Good evening.
Good evening from Sweden, UK, and good morning, Ireland. We are morning, so we're gonna. Sorry, there's echo. But thank you for tuning in. It's Happy Monday. So today we are all healthcare heroes here, and it is a reboot to making. Sorry. Hi, Mabel. Making our waves into online entrepreneurship. So today we're gonna dive in to how we as healthcare provider heroes, nurses are saving lives, but now we're building a legacy for us and for our families. So it's via this thriving online business that we have found the way to dream bigger and do more than what we can do as just bedside nurses. So transforming our future today. My name is Pinky V. Carpizo. I am a registered nurse here in California. I am Filipino American. I grew up in the Philippines, came here 1989. I'm a mother to four adult children. I am a grandmother, a wife, and a daughter to my mom. So today we are thankful that all these nurses came in today and a dementia specialist from Sweden. Ross, thank you for joining us, sis.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name's Russell Torres, a wife, a proud mom of three, originally from the Philippines. So I've been a nurse for 30 years, dedicating my life to caring for others. So while I'm passionate about nursing, I realized that I was constantly trading my time, health, and energy for a paycheck. That's when I took a leap into the digital space. So that's me for now, and passing on to Lydia.
Sorry, I was muted. Hi, good evening, everyone from Stockholm, Sweden. My name is Lydia. I'm originally from Nigeria. Been living in Stockholm for quite a while now. I'm a mom. I have two beautiful kids. I work in healthcare as a dementia specialist, and I'm also a proud digital business owner. And thank you guys for tuning in. I'll pass it on to Chichi.
Hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are we all doing? My name is Tish Edwards. I am living in Dublin, in Republic of Ireland, and we have lovely weather today. Thank God.
Yes.
So I am a registered nurse and a medical student, and of course a digital business owner. So thank you for coming around, and let's see what we have. Relax, chill, and bring in your water, and let's crack the nuts. Thank you, and I pass on to Elizabeth.
Oh, thank you, Chichi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. My name is Elizabeth. I'm originally from Kenya. I'm a registered nurse. I live and work in USA. I'm a single mom of two children, and I'm also a proud digital business owner. Thank you for tuning in. I pass it on to Nika.
Hi everyone, good morning. My name is Neka Obudike, originally from Nigeria. Now live in Texas, US. I'm a mom, a wife, a nurse, and a proud online business owner. And thank you all for tuning in today. I'll pass it on to Mabel.
Yes, good morning. And the same as NECA, I'm also here in Texas. So, but grew up actually in the Philippines, and I came here to the US in 2006. So I've been a nurse also for almost 3 decades. And please tune in, and I'm pretty sure you're going to get a lot of golden nuggets as we share our journey, our pain points, and everything, our success at the same time. Thank you. I'll pass it on now to Tola.
Thank you so much, Mabel. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are listening or watching us from.
my own side of the world in the UK. It's evening. How are we doing? As you know, my name is Tola, and I'm a professional and registered nurse, and also a proud digital business owner. Running my business and working here in the UK. And yeah, we are here for another informative session. So just relax as we bring this interesting information to you. So stay tuned. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. I'm gonna highlight Ross first. This when you work for someone and as a registered nurse specifically, um, we actually don't even realize that there is something out there. There is something out there to reboot the grueling routine of how to earn money and yet live paycheck to paycheck. It took me 34 years to know that there is other ways to really make money. But as I've said, this company that we are affiliated with is 51 years old, and the company that the proven business plan that we are affiliated with is 8 years old. So I saw it 3.5 years ago. They were 5 years before I joined that group. So if I did not, I would say I put it to luck and answered prayer. If I didn't know that there was a thriving way to make money, then I will still be grinding full time as a nurse and still feel that it's not enough. Yes, we make money, we try to go on having this and that, but at the end of the month you know that it's not enough. You know that you have to have either 401k, your SSS to help you with retirement. So I came into the business because it was the pandemic. It was a very painful situation with a massive death all over the world that made me realize that I was grinding and I'm not assured whether I'm going to leave the next day. I am a provider for my family, but I'm not assured whether I still will have a chance to enjoy life with the hard work that I did 34 years ago. So it gave me the sight of death, that death can come any minute of the day. And for me to even allow myself to enjoy a little bit of joy or a travel or relax from nursing was far fetched before this online business. So through this online business, I'm able to reboot my life and love my profession at the same time, and yet be more passionate to work for myself because it has given me result. So I know all of you will say, wow, what's these nurses doing in here? What are these healthcare heroes doing in here, trying to come online every day? Because we see financial and time freedom in this online business. We see money comes from not hard work of working 12-hour shift night and day just to provide for the family. We want to go to restaurant, and I kid you not, before this online business, or even right, when I don't do work in this online business, I look at the price of the menu. How much is it gonna cost us if I feed 8 people in the table? So now there is a dream that someday I don't have to look at that menu. I don't have to look at the sale of airline ticket to fly. I don't have to look at this next sale to buy myself this or my family. So, and I don't have to worry that someday I won't have no chance to rest rest early, which is I am enjoying resting in nursing for the first time in my life as a per diem nurse. If this business did not reboot my life, it's never going to happen. So today I invite you to a free webinar with anybody who resonates you, because as a nurse, as an old nurse, as a 36-year practicing nurse, there is gold mine in this online business other than the tax write-off. So to those who have signed up in my webinar, please look at this. There is really gold mine in this online business. So I'm going to turn it into Ras, and thank you for being here, Ras. I know you're very busy.
Mhm. Thank you so much. Yes. Yeah, as a Pinky here has been working for 36 years. For me, I've been working for 30 years. So yeah, we dedicate our life into nursing, and I love my job, my patients, and the impact I made. But the truth is, yeah, nursing is really physically and mentally exhausting. I work nights, so I have sleepless nights, and yeah, and my insomnia doesn't help me too. And I miss the family moments. Um, like when during holidays they even take photos with my photo because I wasn't there. So yeah, I remember my son even saying, "Mom, I barely see you anymore." So that really hit me hard. But the pandemic, as Pinky had mentioned, it's really that defining moment, when you see life slipping away before your eyes. It's just really heart wrenching. And on during that time also, I lost my brother. So yeah, I feel, I feel broken. I feel drained, because I was stuck in this cycle where I'm constantly trading, my time, my health, trading for this paycheck. So I'm really so fortunate that, when this news feed came, ad through my news feed came, and I knew that this is the change that I needed. So I took that leap of faith in the online space. But at first, I doubted myself, can I really do this? Uh but I knew that, I reminded myself that just like nursing, success comes from learning and adapting and showing up every day. So I work also on my mindset. The community helped me with that too, and I faced my fears, and then I embraced the personal growth. And now, yeah, I'm so happy that I am also celebrating a huge milestone in my online business. So not just, financially, but also in having freedom. So through discipline and consistency and smart work, I'm building something that allows me to have more time for my family and to live life on my own terms. So this journey is not just about making money, it's about creating a life where you don't have to choose between your passion and your family. So yeah, that's my journey on this online business. So passing on to Lydia.
Hey, thank you so much, Russell. Thank you. So for me, as a mom of little kids, my just 12 years and 6 years old, as working, yeah, she turned 7 on Friday. She's correcting me down that she's 7. Yeah. So 12 and 7 years old. So and then having to work in healthcare, and then working with people that have dementia. So for me to say, it was kind of a wake up call for me, because when I meet these people and in the moment of clarity for them, for them, when they talk about the things they done, maybe I'd spend more time with their kids, and then I remember clearly one lady in a moment of clarity when she told me that, working in healthcare, you really don't get rich, especially in a country like Sweden. Healthcare is not about making more money. It's more or less like a voluntary job where you take care of people. And then she told me that I should never forget that my kids are very important. I should make sure that I spend time with my kids and be present for them. So for me, it was a wake up call, and I knew that I needed to do something. We had already had issue, we already had issue, and was affecting our finances seriously. So I knew that I needed to do something, and I told myself that I wasn't going to take time away from my kids. So I needed to, after taking care of other people, mothers and fathers, I just needed something that will also allow me to be able to come home, be present for my kids, and able to give them the life that they really deserve. It's just like Coach Pinky said, just being able to go into the store and not have to look at the price tag all the time, and just being able to do spontaneous thing. That's what I really wanted for my kids, and I knew that my work wasn't going to give me that life. I wasn't going to afford the I really needed. So I prayed and I asked God to give me something, and I found this business, and this business has been like a big answer to my all the things, and it's giving me the certainty that I knew I wasn't going to have through my job. And not only that, just being able to help other mom in healthcare, with little kids, being able to help them, for them to build the life that they know they are certain to have that certainty. That's the greatest joy for me. So I encourage any one of you that is watching right there. If you're just looking for something that you have more control over, being able to have control over your finances or your future or or your time, this is a business that you need to turn around, and really give it a try and look, and you will not be disappointed. So that's it for me. Thank you. And I pass it on to Chichi. Yeah, my internet is bad.
Sorry, I don't know my internet. I don't know is if everyone or just me. It's really bad. Hi everyone again. My name is Chich Edwards, and okay, business reboots. Okay, making waves as online entrepreneur. Okay, so I started this business because I was in search of something to do, just to buy time, have time for myself to concentrate on what I was doing or I am still doing. So I started looking for something. Actually, what was in my mind was remote job, because as a nurse, like me, I do bedside nursing, so I'm not like some kind of doing documentation alone at home. So when I started looking for something, and eventually I saw this business and I started. And there is actually something that this business, I don't know about other persons, but for me, once I started, there was that kind of tranquility I got from it. Why? Because looking at the potential that we have in this business, it kind of gave me that tranquility. So I became relaxed, even when I haven't started doing anything like as per se, because I know there is a lot to come out of the business. So I had that peace of mind, and I was just focusing on my studies, which was the main thing why I started looking for the business. And then along the line, I saw more and more, because doing this business is not just like I've seen people retire, people of my age, those older, those younger, they have retired because they started this business and it worked really fast. For some of them, some it took time, but eventually they retired. And it's not just because someone might say like, oh, of course everyone will retire. It's not just about retiring. I mean, they retired earlier than usual. So they don't need to work for until they're 65. So they were retired earlier. And that again kind of gave me that, you know, that admiration for the business to be like, oh yeah, so if I'm really doing this business, I will retire early. I don't need to be old, before I retire. There was a video I saw on TikTok. This old woman, I don't like against age, but I'm just using this. But she looks old, and she was like walking like slowly, like she's going to the train station because she has to go to work. And she was like narrating that she has 5 days, she's gonna work at on the go. I'm like, oh my goodness, I don't want to be like this age and I will be running, jumping the train to go to work. I felt this woman, she really needs to get into this business, to understand, like, because by that age she should be retiring. But how can she retire if she hasn't got enough saved? So I felt this way watching her video, and I'm like, oh, thank God I'm in this business. I have something like a I have and again, there was something going on in internet. A nurse that's she was sleeping on duty. She was on night duty around our side, and she was sacked. I didn't get the full story, but she was on night duty, and of course, in some places, night sleeping on duty is um a serious thing. And I'm like, oh God, what is she gonna do now? So if she's in this business now, she will just fall back as starting another job. They're gonna ask her, why did you leave? What is she gonna say? No, things like that was coming out in my mind. And I'm like, actually, I am in the best place. And because of this, like, I hold this business very dear because it's to offer me. And just like watching people, in this business, as I said earlier, some have retired, some are really doing so well, some are in the middle, some are average, everyone is in different stages. But the thing is it working? Yes, it is working. And when you have your own business, you know what it means. You serve as much you can. You treat it as your own business. You're just not a number, just like in our corporate jobs. We're just a number. If, God forbid, if anything happens just now, in the next 1 hour, you're going to see that your position advertised even when you are not even buried. So that's the reason everyone has to try, even if we have to stay.
I'm on Spotlight, Chichi. I guess it reverted to me when we lost her. She is
Oh.
in Ireland. Where is she at, sis? She's in Ireland.
Ireland.
So there is difficulty with the internet connection. But anyways, that's her business page. Please follow. Thank you, Chichi. Chichi is a medical student and a registered nurse. So if a medical student and a registered nurse can do this, you can do this too. Let me unsolo myself. Apologize. How did I get there? Oh, there. I'm sorry, guys. So sorry. Chichi. Hey, Chi, you got lost. Okay, let's get you back, sister. You see it?
Thank you so much. I'm gonna pass on to I don't know who is next.
Oh,
My
okay.
internet is just
Okay.
today.
Alrighty.
So thank you.
Okay. Who's next? I saw so that's a lost friend of who? Who and who? Nika? Thank you, sis.
Hi everyone. Thank you. Thank you everyone for joining us today. So for me, my breaking point in joining this business was missing out on my children milestone, plus, as a young mom, when you have kids, you want to be there for your kids, you want to be present for your kids. So that was the point where, because as a registered nurse, we work 12 hours. I mean, the money is there, but that time flexibility is not there. I love my job. I love what I do. I love the kind of patient that I see as a registered nurse that has been all over the place, but decided to settle down in mental health. So I really love mental health, because it resonates, So majority of the patients that I see, when I listen to their story, the reason why they are where they are, or maybe depressed or have anxiety, is because of money issue, Sometimes because they lost their job or the company they are working for, they close, they downsize, and they are laid off, And sometimes, some people that I sell, they give them that deadline to meet up some targets, So the person will start having anxiety. So that's the kind of story that I hear, in my practice. So, like I said, the breaking point for me is because I'm missing milestone, and plus, my patient story, the reason why they are where they are in life, So I started thinking that I have to do something. I have to, look for some kind of side hustle to help me cut down the hours that I work. So that's how I joined this business. Okay, so and again, having an elderly patient, an elderly parent, because my parents they live with me, so I have an elderly parents that I take care of. So I wanted to be there for them too. I wanted to help my mom out too. So yeah, and if you are out there and you're thinking, can you do this business? The answer is yes, you can do this business. I mean, this business is so easy, so simple. Is it overnight success? No. Is there get rich quick? No. I mean, you have to put in the 10% of the work in order for you to see result, and consistency, being consistency, showing up for your business, will bring success. So if you're sitting on the fence and you wanted to do this business, you want that time flexibility, time freedom. As the young mom out there, you want to spend time with your kids, I invite you to try this business out, and you will never regret it. And we have a step-by-step training to help you get started with video-based training. Okay, we have a lifetime mentorship to guide you through. You will never be alone in this business. So come on in and see things for yourself. I will pass it on to Paula. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Ineka. Hello, everyone, once again. My name is Tola, and yeah, we are talking about making waves as online business entrepreneur. Yeah, so I just want to say a big shout out to my fellow hardworking professionals, hardworking healthcare practitioners, and hardworking nurses, because I'm also a nurse, right? And then we all know the kind of stress that we go through as healthcare practitioners. We are all dedicated to our job, right? We give our time, our energy, everything that we've got to care for others. But I want to let you know that this is the time for you to now take care of yourself. Stop just being a nurse, just being a professional. There is more that you can explore, especially in the online space, and that is why we are here, that you can make waves online as a professional. You can go beyond you impacting people, you are caring for people, you are helping other people right there in your job. But you can also impact the world, like the world, right from the comfort of your home, being an online business owner. I could remember then back when we were in school, and when our teachers were teaching us different specialties in nursing. And I can remember that then there was a particular specialty that our lecturers, one of our lecturers, she hammered on, and that was being a nursepreneur. Yeah, nurse entrepreneur, nursepreneur, because they believe that you can't just just you go to school, yes, you get a job, but you can't just depend your life on just your job, on just one source of income. There is more that you can explore, that you can do for yourself business wise, that can bring extra income for you. And then for us that you are living in diaspora, we know that this traditional part of being a business owner is not really visible, because we hardly have time for ourselves, have time for our kids, and even for our spouse. Because, like as a nurse, we work like 12-hour shifts, we go for night shift, and that time is not really there for us to really explore the normal, the traditional business. And that is why we bring this platform, this business model, that okay, instead of you juggling two, three jobs just for you to earn extra income for yourself or for your family, you can explore the online space. And that is what we are doing. We are here because we are digital business owners. We've realized that there is more that you can do with beyond the four walls of our job, beyond the four walls of nursing. There is more, a lot of opportunities out there, especially in the online space. And I always say that the internet has come to stay. Okay, this is the digital era. It has come to stay, and we need to maximize it to our own benefit as professionals. Don't just bury yourself in your job that, okay, this is what I know. I'm not ready to come out of my comfort zone. It shouldn't be like that. Okay. And I always say that the real life that you desire, it's really outside of your comfort zone. So you need to step out of just the four walls of your job, the four walls of nursing, and move, explore the online space. Okay. And as one of the panelists has mentioned, that a lot of people are really making waves, making it in the online space. They are getting the time flexibility, the financial freedom, time to be there to watch the milestones of their kids, to go for vacations, to travel around the world, and even to pursue their passions. Because I'm sure that a lot of nurses, they've got different dreams and passions that they really want to pursue, but because they've got no time to pursue their dreams, and everything is just swept under the carpet, and they are not really maximizing their potentials. Okay, so I want to encourage you, if you are listening to us, you're a nurse or healthcare professional, or probably the other profession, because this is not just for nurses, this is for anyone who is looking to explore the online space, really looking to change their lives, and just depending on only one source of income. This business model is for you. So I want to encourage you, just come inside. That will tell you, do your due diligence. This is not just that, okay, we should just take all we are telling you. Fine, we are saying the truth, but inside and do your own due diligence. Make inquiries, ask questions. Okay, what exactly is this business all about? And that is where we direct you to watch our webinar. You register, just as you can see our website on the screen. Go inside and register. You can send a DM, ask questions, do your own due diligence, and every information that you need will be given to you. The step-by-step training, the resources, the support, the mentorship, everything that you need to be successful in the online space will be given to you. Okay, so I want to encourage you all, rather than juggling 2 to 3 jobs or burying yourself in your job alone, try to explore the online space, because we are making waves in the online world. Okay, and we are changing our lives, we are changing the lives of thousands, all across the globe, and this is what this business model can do for you. So come inside, and then let's transform the world together. Okay, thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, Tola. And that's
Yeah,
really
over to you,
true.
Nidal.
Oh, what's that? Sorry. Do you hear me?
All good, sis. All good.
Okay,
Okay,
sorry.
thank you.
Yes, so thank you so much, Tola. And that's really true that we are in the new era now, and we have, as healthcare workers, we redefine our path, and through this online business, it changed us a lot. Yes, as long as I could remember, nursing, um, a long time ago, it's just about bedside nursing, right? But now we could see that a lot of nurses goes into different paths, like entrepreneurship, as what Tola said, and all of us here, and some of them goes to nurse practitioner and to the clinics and other, kind of, nursing. So initially, we were thought that we just could stay at bedside. And I think a lot of us are still feeling that way. But in the news, you could see there's a big news right now in Florida wherein a nurse was, beaten by a patient, got beaten by a patient. So our life as nurses at the bedside or anywhere as nurses, we are, physically, socially, verbally abused, and it's just not so right anymore, right? The respect is not there anymore. But thankfully, that in my experience, I am just so thankful that with the hospitals that I've worked with, I've gained a lot of things, a lot of skills and everything, and they take care of us. And of course, during the pandemic, it's not the young population that was affected, but it's all the adult population. And for me as a pediatric hematology oncology nurse, I never experienced that. But my that's why I'm venturing into the online world. It's because I see the potential. My friend who introduced me into this business is a traditional business owner, but when I see that she is growing, and it's just amazing how our system is working for all the 60,000 people active in our business community. We always say that we have already 250,000 members of our business community, but you know what, not all of us are very active because some of us are not really getting that that mindset, that entrepreneurial, that growth mindset that we have. So not all of us are also convinced that this business is actually uh, working for a lot of us, like 60,000 is what I've said. And a lot of those people doesn't believe in themselves. So if you wanted to change your life and the life of your family, you've got to believe on yourself first. And that's that way you could actually achieve your potential. We always say there's a potential in the business, but if you are already negative in this business, you've got to stop, right? Ask yourself. So we are sharing, all of us here are nurses. We are, asking for all of us, for all the healthcare workers to just, put few minutes of your time to listen to us and, connect with us and, understand that we've been here for 2 years. I myself has been here for 2 years. Pinky has been here for 3 years. And if we know that this business is not doing anything to us, we won't be here. But you could see us, right? So we are encouraging you, all of you guys in the healthcare, or even people from different, professions and different walks of life. There are people who are truck drivers, who are engineers, who are doctors, who are, a beautician. There are people who are in the pipeline in the oil business, and they see the beauty of the business. So we are all from different walks of life. So I encourage you, message any one of us and connect with us. We have our website there. My website is www.mabelcorpus.com, and I want you to listen at least couple of minutes, and of course register to our website so that at least you would know what we are talking about. We offer a complimentary webinar, and if you are really pushing yourself to be a better person every day, connect with us. Yes. So I hope that you have already seen a lot of people that that's been growing into this business. So I encourage you. Yes. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, Mabel. Thank you so much, everyone. I think you said almost everything. So, again, my name is Elizabeth. I'm a registered nurse, and working in the healthcare system sometimes can be so stressful. Sometimes you even get scared, like, hey, look like things are not working well for me. You just get scared even of losing your license, yeah? So I'm just using my story maybe to inspire someone. When I moved from Africa, I moved from Africa like 2020. Uh, and 2021, that is just after 9 months, I was diagnosed of a chronic disease. And by that time, you know what? I had my 2 RN jobs. I was just doing the 2 RN jobs just because to get extra income. As a single mom, have to struggle, pay bills, run here and there just to make sure that your family is running. And I found out that I was trading my family time to the paychecks until when I was diagnosed with chronic illness and I had to undergo a major surgery. I was home for 3 good months, and you know what? It was in 2 phases. The first phase was 3 months. I was home, and I was not even earning anything, even a single cent, from my 2 RN jobs. It happened to me. It can also happen to you. Not even being unwell, you may just lose your job that day. What plans do you have in your life? Suppose you lose that job today. What are you gonna do? Suppose you're unable to go to work, and maybe you're just relying on that one job. What are you going to do? So during my sick days when I was home, just while browsing on my phone, is when I came across the ad about this online business. So I just jumped in after doing enough research. After asking my mentor what it was all about, and then I had to join this community. And when I joined the business community, I had to do a due diligence. I took some time there, and then I found there are so many professionals in the business community, all professions that you can think about. Even ages, the age was not even like a challenge, because we had like below 20s, or also have those on 70s. They're still doing this business. So I got so inspired from their success stories. And then I'm like, if they're doing it and making it, why can't I try? I can also do well the way they're doing. So I had to get started in this online business first, because looking at myself, at that time I was not even earning anything. I was like, this is not the life I want to live. Yeah, I also need a passive income, but I don't want to do something that is so strenuous like my RN job. Not that I hate my nursing job, yeah. I just wanted to have something that is a little bit less strenuous than my RN job, and at the same time just make money. I wanted to have more time with my family than trading my family time with picking up shifts. I just saw that I can't lose my children. Here in America, life is so different than back home, because you find, like me now, I'm just responsible of taking care of my children. I have to be there for them, not like back home. When you're not there, you may ask maybe your family, hey, can you check on my children? I'm here busy. Maybe if you're picking up shifts somewhere, someone you're getting help, but here it's just you and you by yourself. So that was the main challenge that I was facing. I didn't want to lose my children. And also at the same time, when I just had my surgery, my mama back home was also diagnosed with a chronic disease, and we needed a lot of money to pay off her medical bill. At that time, I was not even getting any. I was not earning anything. It was so stressful. It was a so stressful situation, because before then I was like, I was able, I knew I could pay, I could send some money back home just to help her. But at that time I was now sick. I could not get that money just to pay off her medical bill. So venturing into this business has really opened my mind. I see myself having a bright future. I see my kids, having a bright future. While at work, I see retired nurses. They come back to pick shifts. I don't think I want to live such a life. Yeah, that's why I had to start planning early. By the time I retire, I just want to enjoy my retirement. Oh, I just want to go for vacations. I want just to have my money. Yeah, doing that self-care, going for vacations, traveling all over. Yeah. And at the same time making money, not just traveling without having something in my bank account. Yeah, that's the type of life I want, and that's why I had to venture into this business. And why specifically this online business is just because of the 24/7 mentorship that we get from mentor and the coaches, and also just in the team. Everyone is there to help you to succeed. Yeah, you share your challenges and people are there to help you. Everyone wants to see you grow. Everyone wants to see you succeed. Yeah. And the steps are just easy. They're video based, easy. You don't have to have a degree or what for you to get started. Yeah. Even in old age, even in 70s, 60s, as long as you're able to read, you can do this business because the steps are just easy. They're video based. Yeah. And also the global reach. I like the business because of the global reach. It's in over 27 countries. And you're able to you're able to spread your wings into different countries. Your business is spread in different countries. People are seeing what you're doing. So you don't have to bug people, to see what you're doing. Hey, calling friends. Hey, I got a business. Can you come and join me? That's the time when you lose your friends. Yeah. It's true, you can lose your friends when you start bugging them. But the goodness of this business is just it's automation. I mean, people will have to look for you, not you to look for them, seeking them to join their business. But people will always look for you and ask you what you're doing. Then you have to tell them what you're doing. And then if they're interested, they'll join the business. So if you think your story is resonating with mine, or if you think I've inspired you in a way, please log on to my website, www.nefdigitalmarketing.com. I'm here to mentor you. I'm here to help you get started, and let's work together in this online business to get that time and financial freedom. Thank you so much.
Okay, I'm going to highlight myself. So I truly believe everyone has the potential to dream big. So I am a dreamer. I like to win. I like to dream big. I like to make things happen. I am resilient, and I always make a point that I just don't win by myself. So this online business, if you are coachable and you just don't like to be the only winner in your life, then you are in the right spot. I invite you because today I want to share with you I have reached my 5th milestone in this online business in one of my business center, because my winning did not just come from me, but from the people that are truly passionate in doing this business, which are my business partners. So if you are willing to work with team of nurses, uh, computer analyst, administrator, healthcare provider, engineers, doctors, physical therapists, stay-at-home mom, retirees, those who don't have job that found this business, and those who are crying for the need to make life better, then jump in because we have leaders. I am a coach and a mentor, and I am so resilient and passionate, and I have a vision for financial and personal growth. That's what brought me into this business. And today I could truly tell you the results. I'm enjoying the time and freedom to be with family. Yesterday, it's my husband's birthday. I spontaneously planned a birthday. He didn't want to. But because the time is there, I just brought them in and bought what we can and eat what we can. And my sister in law said, "You have so much food." Then, because I want to share what I have. So I'm sharing with you today. I'm so passionate about this business because it gives money, it gives time, it gives the ability to like, I'm not retired, but I'm working per diem as a 59-year-old because of this online business, because this is a 1099 that I get tax write-off and tax refund. So instead of working extra, get that tax write-off, get that money in your bank, and then enjoy the family. And then traveling outside of the United States, going home in the Philippines after 36 years. If I was a gang ho, I love nursing. I love to heal patients. I love to talk to patient. I love to shave patient. I love to clip their nails when it was allowed to. I could do that. But if you are given the chance to be your own boss and do magnitude just for yourself and your family, why not? So I ask you to dream big, to open your mind and take that negativity out. Because if I could do it at age 54 or 55, then you could do it too. So I invite you, www.pinkycarpisa.com. I have a huge business partner that you can plug and play with them. They're leaders in themselves. So I want to congratulate Ross for reaching her third milestone in this business, and a very proven person in herself. Please invite her, Ross, into your business page.
It myself. So thank you so much. Yeah, I just had my third milestone, and yeah, I'm so grateful. So if you're a healthcare professional that you feel exhausted, overworked, and craving more time for yourself and your family, you don't have to stay stuck in that cycle of burnout. I was right where you are, and I found a way to create a better future through this online space. So, if you're ready to explore, this journey to that offers flexibility, financial growth, and the freedom to live a life on your own terms, let's connect. So I can show you how you can transition from bedside to business without sacrificing your passion in helping others. So the first step is just reach out, PM me, or register on my website, which is www.rastores.com, and let's chat about how you can reboot your career and create a life of freedom and fulfillment. So that's it for me. And to Nika.
Yeah, so hi. If you are if you are ready to break free from traditional way of working, that is putting us in the box of always working to survive, not thriving. If you're ready to thrive and you want to take your life to the next step, you want to enjoy your family, your children, you want to have that vacation without looking at the list or without checking the price, you want to do what makes you happy. I invite you to try this business out, okay? And you will never regret it, right? So we have step-by-step training to guide you through a mentorship, a big online business community to hold your hand and lead you every step of the way. So I invite you to try it out. My website is on the screen, and I will see you on the inside. I'll pass it on to Tola.
Yeah. Thank you, Inika. So, my people, you've heard it all. So, this is the time to take action. What you need now is action, action, action. You listening to this over and over again. Okay, and 2025 is going. So, let's take that bold step. We've heard it all that a lot of people are making waves online, and you can be the next person. Okay, I do have two heads, and these people too. We don't have two heads, right? We are just like you, normal everyday people like you, professionals like you, right? So let's take action. You can see my website on the screen. So go into the website and register. So after the registration, you receive information which will contain the link for you to watch our free webinar. And after watching the webinar, then you can take a step further to start launching your own business online. So thank you all for listening, and I will see you on the inside. Yeah.
Yes, thank you so much again. And if you feel like that your life is still the same 2 years or 5 years ago, I would encourage you to, message us or register through my webpage at www.mobilecorpus.com. This business didn't just, give me monetary, freedom, but it also changed my mindset and created, families and friendship to our business partners and our accountability partners all over the world. So thank you.
Hey, are you tired of picking extra shifts and you like to have quality time with your family while making money? I got this opportunity for you. Please log on to my website, www.nefdigitalmarketing.com. I'm here to help you get started. Thank you for tuning in.
Yes, we made another business sharing opportunity for everybody. I just want to acknowledge Liz. Thank you for tuning in from Vancouver. We are global, and everybody is tuning in on this business. So might as well join Ellen Clark. She's a lab tech from the health industry. Thank you for being here. And we have one more, Felix. Thank you for tuning in. And God bless everybody. We made a Monday podcast, and I hope you continually join us every day. Our business pages are in, I highlighted. Follow us because this business is an opportunity that you will never regret. God bless everybody. Thank you, Ross. Thank you, Nika. Thank you, Tola. Thank you, Mabel. And thank you, Elizabeth, Tucci, and Lydia. Thank you for joining us. God bless everybody.
Bless.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank
God
you.
bless.